Hi, and welcome to Sexy Stock Alerts, making hot stocks hotter. Today we would like to present to you a company that we feel defines the term going green in every way. The company we are profiling is ECO2 Forests Inc, stock symbol ECOF on the pink sheets, currently trading at 5 cents per share. ECO2 Forests is a progressive international forestation company focused on reforestation of previously damaged and deforested land. ECO2 Forests is also focused on the saving of existing threatened forests through sustainable reforestation, afforestation, and avoided deforestation projects for the generation and sale of sustainable lumber and carbon credits to global markets. The company has offices in Boulder, Colorado and Queensland, Australia. The company has adopted an E4 philosophy to achieve positive environmental, economic, employment, and educational outcomes for its forest projects. ECO2 Forests develops sustainable forests with the exclusive use of the Kiri Tree. New forests are created from reforestation and afforestation projects under the Global Forestry Plan. These projects replace land that has been previously logged in an unsustainable manner or been used ineffectively to the point it has become degraded. Revenue streams are generated from the sale of sustainable lumber over 2 harvest periods per 7-year cycle and carbon credits derived from the forest plantations. Investment in a specific project ensures it is fully funded, with investors receiving a profit share based on their level of investment. ECO2 Forests is currently working on the Smoke Creek in the state of Nevada. This is the first of a program of projects consisting of approximately 14,000 acres. These projects are scheduled to roll out annually to provide an annual lumber supply for the project lifespan. Smoke Creek will be the first project on U.S. soil and has been warmly welcomed by local and state governments as well as the local community who will be employed in the project. The afforestation program has a projected lifespan of 49 years. The company has secured 2,500 acres of land for this project. Approximately 2,000 acres will be forested and 450,000 trees will be planted. The projected output for this project is 80 million board feet and 900,000 carbon credits. The projected revenue is $225 million, which includes $12 million in carbon credits with average revenue per acre of $112,000. ECO2 Forests' impact on the community is positive, with up to 80 full and part-time jobs created and sourced from local communities. This number is expected to grow significantly as the program of projects rolls out in coming years. The Smoke Creek project will provide sustainable lumber management and minimum land usage. Additionally, the project will reduce the need to log existing rainforests in the U.S. and around the world. As a result of this project, 900,000 tons of carbon dioxide will be removed from the atmosphere for each 7-year harvest cycle. In addition, the land and soil will be revitalized and enriched with nutrients. ECO2 Forests also has similar projects overseas. The Coffs Harbour in New South Wales, Australia, operates in conjunction with Empress Trees. ECO2 Forests operates a tree propagation facility to produce ongoing supplies of Kiri trees for use in its reforestation projects. Located on the north coast of New South Wales, Australia, the ECO2 Forest growing facility is ideally positioned for supplying tree stocks to the East Coast projects in Australia and for export market supplies. The facility also supplies stocks to the ECO2 Forest Research and Development Centre, RDC, in Jimboomba, Queensland. Empress Trees closely collaborates with the RDC in further development and linear selection of the species and in the refinement of nursery stock matrices and mass propagation techniques. Currently, Empress Trees is propagating a supply of 150,000 nursery stock seedlings for the RDC alone, where ECO2 Forests will grow a small-scale Kiri Tree forest for R&D purposes based on the Global Forestry Plan planting systems, as well as develop its own nursery stock generation capability to back up Global Forestry Plan projects. Nursery stock supply is expected to reach 3 million trees in years 2010 and 2011. Flexibility in the ECO2 Forest nursery stock generation process allows rapid production increases to meet surge requirements for new and additional projects as required. Now that we've discussed what the company does, let's turn it over to our Chief Technical Analyst, Clay Trader, for an explanation of the technicals of the stock and what you should be looking for.
Hi Teresa, let's dig in here. So as you can see, we have the chart, and first place I want to start is drawing the overall pattern. So for that I'm going to squeeze out the chart a little bit more and point out that we're essentially in an overall broader channel pattern. The top of this channel pattern's up here at this level. Now you notice that there's some prices slightly below, slightly above. That's what trend lines are for. They're not for exact prices, but more for the zones of the prices. So the top of the channel, being the resistance, is going to be right up here in the 10, 10.5, even you could probably say 11 cent area. And as you can see, there's been multiple times where the price has come up here, bumped its head on the price, and then not quite been able to pull away from this area. And then the same is true for the bottom of this channel, which is down here at 4 cents. 4 cents is a little bit clearer to see because it has 3 distinct areas where the price has bounced off it before. You can see that once here and then 3 more times here, or excuse me, 4 more times there, so a total of 5 times the price has come down to 4 cents and then rebounded very nicely. So this is going to be the key support. Now in terms of resistances until you get up here, what we have are a few moving averages. We have the 10-day and the 20-day presenting some short-term areas of resistance. The key one would be the 50-day up here at 7.5 cents. So we'll want to keep our eye on that one, and with any sort of volume surge, if the price can get above that, then I don't see why it wouldn't be able to come up here and give the top of the resistance level a test. The last thing to note is volume. Nice surge in volume here, and the price stayed relatively stationary, a little bit red, but nothing huge. So hopefully this is just the beginning of something big that's getting ready to be started. With that being said, back to you, Teresa.
Thanks, Clay. After all we've discussed in this segment, we feel that ECOF is a stock that you should be watching because it helps solve a huge problem the world is facing: global warming. We thank you for watching this video report on ECO2 Forests Incorporated. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. All you have to do is type "Sexy Stock Alerts" in the search box to find us. Thanks for watching and happy trading!
On occasion, Sexy Stock Alerts may receive compensation for our video alerts. Sexy Stock Alerts never has and never will accept free or restricted trading shares in any companies mentioned on sexystockalerts.com and or any of our social media